Hope you're staying warm. I barred a couple windows today. We pulled out the caulking gun. The weather stripping. I want to say it's probably as good as it's gonna get before the fumes have to kick in. So hopefully we should be in good shape. Yesterday I got bored and started a fresh file on Dead Cells and beat the first run. Fishy roll. People do that as speed run. Fresh file speed run is probably one of the top categories for Dead Cells speed running. It's honestly not that bad. It only takes like about 17 to 20 minutes, depending on like how mechanically you get through the biomes. And I think that's like a pretty good number, because if you do, for example, 5 BC speed runs, it's gonna take longer. And that's not always like super great. And of course, 0 to 5 BC, beat all difficulties in one sitting. That takes quite a bit of time. So I like the idea of a 17 to 20 minute speed run. Misk Stomp, do I play Path of Exile? I have been. I still count myself as a new player though. I don't want to... Yeah, let's just check it. How many hours do I have in that game? According... This is bad. According to Steam, since Forbidden Sanctum released, I think I clocked 250 hours in Path of Exile since Forbidden Sanctum. I don't know when that actually launched. Let me change the date on that docket. I don't know when that actually launched, but that's not good. Okay, I updated it for 27. I think we have everything lined up because we were doing Dead Cells on Saturday. We were doing Dead Cells on Saturday, and I don't think it was anything but high BC. I think it was 17 BC. So everything should be okay to go. This number is now changing into a 15. I'm sorry, 15? No. 16? No. 13. Yeah. Lucky number. Shoutouts if you were born on the 13th. What's the new thing for 18 BC? Let me update exclamation point BC right now. I know it's not in there. Yo, Blaze!
I'm getting old.
I'm getting old too. One more and you will hit the big 4-0. A lot of people are just scared of that, but honestly, the big 4-0 probably not that bad. I'm not there yet, but if it's anything like the big 3-0, honestly, you're probably better off than you were before. So thank you, Blaze, and that ongoing support, much appreciated. Okay, so I have to update exclamation point BC. And I'm not even like 100% on board with this. So for all I know, we're gonna try it today, and it's not going to be what we want. But we are adding mandatory distillery. We were teeter-tottering between mandatory bank and mandatory distillery. But bank is extremely volatile. And what I mean by that is depending on when the bank shows up, it could be better or worse for us, or useless. So distillery, however, we can plan for distillery. By the time we get there, we need to have XYZ down packed. And we also need to not die. For all we know, we may not even see distillery today. Controller? Hello? Controller, I unplugged it. I unplugged it because I was playing BPM, I think. And the vibration was ridiculous. Okay. Yeah, don't be alarmed. People, it's okay. Nothing to see here. It's just 2 potions, no gold reserves, no recycle, no merchandise categories, permanent timer, curse chest 15, starting gold 0, ++ quality gear, disabled minor forge, potion no longer heal infection, percentage of food infected 100, foggers from that Ben Stiller movie, and then mandatory YOLO. We also have to make sure that the health and damage is set. I need to spam dead cells. I'm missing a bank blueprint. Possibly the, what I would imagine, is the one from the Mimic. Would you agree, Blaze? Yeah, we're all good right here. You can use the stone, the Pokeball. Definitely makes it easier. And I think the way I did it, I was on 0 BC, and I just speed ran to the first biome. And if it didn't show up in the first biome, I just reset over and over again. Crap, I don't know what I'm playing. Hang on, we gotta check out the VODs. I know our last win was on survival, so we need to see if we did tactics before that or if we did brutality. I guess it's tactics, but I can't guarantee that. Head to Firefox. Yo, big welcome to all the Wanderbot raiders earlier. I missed you all coming in. If you're still here, Wander, big thank you for bringing your community over. I do appreciate that. If you went out to have a bite to eat, take 1 extra bite for me spiritually and mentally. Okay. A little bit of leaked info there. Leaked thumbnail creation. Alright, can I get my own channel, please? So, what do we want? We want the VODs. Okay, so we had so many days we were doing 17 BC. Boss Rush, B Hitman. This must be 17 BC as well. Yeah, plus 12. Nice slow-mo, by the way. Hard to do that when you're streaming. Alright, please bear with me. We are trying to find... Wow, was I on 17 BC this whole time? I've never not been on 17 BC. Viewer build. Wild Hearts. Oh, okay. So this is where we beat it prior. So this might be 16 BC. Tactics. We're playing brutality today. I'm a little scared of that. Wait, are we? No. This is Boss Rush. Five things I wish I knew. Streamer edition. Don't be stuck on 17 BC for so long. Okay, so 14 days ago, 2 weeks ago, we beat 16 BC. So right now I'm looking at my recordings to figure out, like, motion twin for a V.Me skin in Dead Cells. I should have done this, like, long before I went live today. Okay, 16 BC. Tactics. Did I win? It looks like I did. Alright, you all can't see this. Because it's on desktop. Keep notes. So I actually was keeping notes on the iPad, and then I got lazy. That's all there is to it. I got lazy. We're playing Brutality today, people. That means we need a red skin. Maybe not. Honestly, does anyone have a skin request today? Doesn't have to be red, can be any color. I don't mind. I usually just do color code it when it comes to a boss rush. So you might be a fan of Elsa. Maybe you like the Magician's Code. Maybe you're a fan of Resident Evil. RE4 looking really good right now. Honestly, I really enjoy this skin. A Sonic. We haven't done that in a little bit. Sonic Adventure 2, one of my top 3 favorite games all time. Mushroom King. Is that a Gardener skin? Like one of the Scarecrow skins? It doesn't sound like it. Alright, here we go. 18 BC on the table. World record on the table. We have to play Brutality. I'm seeing a Stars Valmont Whip. Honestly, pretty good setup if you want to do Valmont Whip. Stun Grenade, Stealth Grenade. Look at this. They don't know. They don't know. Now, of course, you can still die, because as you see, I can't see. As you see, I can't see. That makes a lot of sense. What are my final thoughts on Sonic Frontier? I liked it a lot. I really did. Unfortunately, I'm at this weird spot, stream-wise. I did not know what that was. I thought it was a rat. I'm in a weird spot stream-wise, so like for me to play something like Sonic Frontiers doesn't always make sense on stream. I don't know if it's a good problem to have or a bad problem to have. It's good because you all are hogged up on Dead Cells. That is Brutality, but I don't think this is good enough in 18 BC. I can try it for a little bit. Oh, we gotta turn hold to attack off. We're gonna play this thing. Oh, wow, I just dashed into a bullet. Like, if that doesn't automatically tell you that this is unusable in 18 BC, I don't know what will. No, you can still do the Billy Billy, though. I just think it might be too slow. Scary thing about 18 BC as well as all the other ones, the longer you stay on the biome, the more malaise you get, the more crap you have to deal with. And you gotta make sure that you're playing stuff that actually keeps up. Yo, Zalassin. Okay, that's a world first. Thank you for that raid, Zalassin. Were you doing any speed runs today? If so, can you let us know what game you were maining? My God. My God. Like, it's a liability, I think. Like, trust me, as much as I want the katana to be the GOAT of 18 BC, I think this is an actual death trap. Like, when I do cool stuff like that, all right, I like it, I like it. But when I'm 54% HP, I got PB'd at top 8 in Dark Souls Remastered a few days ago. Zalasin, what platform? I mean, I assume it's PC. But just in case, like, PC is a bad port, and you have to play it on console. Like, all the pro players play the Switch Remastered. Okay, that was kind of cool. I didn't know I could do that. I went into the hole. PC, of course, consoles are miserable. Nobody plays on them. Just checking, just checking. I know there's some games out there where, like, the ideal game for the speed run is on console. Or even fighting games. Like, most of the community is on a console and not on PC. I wasn't sure if it was one of those. Alright, so... Arboretum. I didn't get my infected food either. Let's take one quick trip. Keep your eyes peeled for the food room. Gotta be somewhere. You'll also notice I have 50 million items scattered on the map that I can't sell. Feels bad. If I could give them to you all in the chat, I would, but I can't. There it is. Alright. All the speedrun tools we have in the community for learning or glitch hunting are for PC. So, Zalasin, does that mean you do glitch Dark Souls Remaster, like you're going underneath the floor and attacking Capra Demon? You're attacking Capra Demon from under the floor? Is that the deal? I just realized that Epibot's BC thing is now so long, it takes up 2 messages. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna break it into 2. Like right around the mandatory YOLO, I guess. And then in 1 minute, I'll have someone try ! BC again. Alright, give me this. Keep it going. Can I play Dead Cells one-handed? We used to do little, like 2-minute, what we call bonks. I don't know if bonk is still a thing. Oh wow, it is. So yeah, we used to do that, and play one-handed was one of those. Okay, that's gonna change. It's fun to do that kind of stuff, just to say that. I don't know, like, how cool it is. That's why I can only do it for 2 minutes. Oh my god, I missed that completely. Yeah, spam the stun, I think. Nice food. Oh my god! I didn't know what that was. Okay. I kind of went to this map specifically because I can fight Rammus from the back. And, like, not be super scared. Oh, that's a really cheap knife dance. Wait, why is the knife dance half the price of the other stuff? I'm just gonna take it. What in the world? That's a freebie. In this economy, half price knife dances? Holy crap. Like, say no more. Hi, just watched your first playthrough of Returnal. Do you have a follow-up video? Randall, I don't. It might be on my VOD's channel. which is VeeDotVods. Should be able to search on YouTube. The follow-up video that I did for Returnal was the update for Tower Assistance. I know that's not exactly what you're looking for, but I want to say we have the full playthrough in VOD format. At least I hope so. See, I don't think I'm going very quickly, TBH. I don't know what I need to make this katana go a little faster. Like, I'm not feeling like, what's the name of yellow hair kid from, the anime? You all know what I'm talking about. Don't try to deny it. With the lightning slashes. Not Tanjiro. The useless one. Probably like top 10 worst anime characters all time. Someone's gotta know his name. Zenitsu Gohan? I mean, okay, you can argue usefulness, like as the series goes on for Gohan, but that's the producer's fault. That has nothing to do with Gohan himself. He was written poorly after Cell Saga. Thank you, Charizard. Thank you. What does this thing do? Burning oil damage, launch a grenade, biters. This katana's about as useful as Zenitsu right now. But I just need something to get me into the next area. Mojo Jojo. Mojo top 10? Oh, yeah, it's in like the website. I was like, Mojo Jojo anime? What? Okay, I don't really enjoy the corrupted power here. But maybe that's gonna give us that damage we need. That Rampager sure wasn't stunned for very long from those rocks. Like, I thought I kind of popped off in that little area, and then I realized I did nothing at all. It's like the meme of the guy winning third place. No, I think worse than third place. He got like fourth place. He's like biting the coin and then like going nuts over it. That's how I feel right now with this katana. The katana's just my participation trophy. Sure, I look cool, but do I have gold? No, I don't. I just got the lighthouse and couldn't parry a single wrecking ball. Lost a 50-minute run, feels bad. It's not easy. It's not easy. People say it is. People call it get good and stuff like that, but I really feel like 99% of players are dying in servant fight. And the 1% are people that are still dying, but they only post the wins. And that's me too. I'm guilty. So don't feel bad that like you go to YouTube and then you see, oh my god, everyone's beating Scarecrow. Everyone's beating Servants. Except me. That's only because they aren't posting the deaths. Oh wow. This is bad. I'll sip. Because we're playing Brutality, we might just go Tainted Flask if things get really bad. That's one thing I can do pretty decently, is the dodge roll / after. You can also do something like this, which you can keep prepped. I just don't for whatever reason. It's like just extra brain usage. Hit me. That's what I thought. I can live from them, but I barely live now after trying to fight them 50 times. So what you're saying is that, like, earlier on, when the servants were first released, you were doing pretty well, and now that you're in the fight more often, now you're done. Maybe that's, I don't know what that would be. I was gonna say, like, maybe it's because, like, you're fighting all the other bosses, too. So, like, now, whenever you go to servants, it's like, you have too much in your brain. You have to hard commit to servants for another 50 hours. I don't know the answer, honestly. I think it's mostly around just having a build that you know can fight servants and not a chance of fighting servants. I barely survived them. Oh, wow. I thought I could parry that. But it was just so out of my range. Like, just barely out of my range. Oh my god. As soon as I did the Billy slash, I knew I was dead. 100%. I couldn't dodge that. I was stuck in animation. Okay. I had a feeling that actually. I am using my shield. Let's at least backpack this. Just in case. I can't see. There we go. Thank you for the double green. I appreciate that, game. It's on the hitbox so broken. Well, luckily, I still get hurt. This actually... I think the hand hook is actually kind of decent in Prison Depths. It might be famous last words, but I want to say this is the right choice. Prison Depths is like a lot of walls. How excited am I for the DLC? Super excited. Number one, I get more content to share with you all. Number two, I just recently got out of Rondo of Blood, and now I'm kind of pogging out on Castlevania content. I just watched Kung Fu Fruit Cup. Wow, I can't even say it slowly. Kung Fu Fruit Cup. Playing Bloodstained Ritual of the Night last night. That was really scary. I almost died. Grab this. Basically 10 melees. Kind of wanted to replace the Corrupted Power, but I won't have enough money to buy anything. See if anyone up here has anything for us. You. Is it you? I'm still a little upset they removed forward tech. Like, I'm almost of the right mind to report that, hey, this cool tech that you used to be able to do with hand hook is now gone. But I think that's a VeeDotVod issue. I assume not a single person on the planet wants to play Handhook, let alone knows that there's forward movement, like forward toss, to do with it. Aw, lucky us. You know, I don't know how helpful that was. Take the jumps. Alright. Prison Depths. Luckily, the beginning of 18 BC looks very similar to 17 BC. If you didn't know that, this is me telling you, it is very similar to 17 BC. The only difference is close to the end of the run, things get very, very bad. I say that as if I'm talking from experience. That is really, really good. I have to take it. Backpack. Shield. Yes. I wanted melee mutation. I guess we do this anyway. Just in case we need it, and then we'll take melee now and assume that we will be okay for prison. Alright. Of course. Why would that not be here? Every day, it's a Prison Depths bank. I don't know how, I don't know why. I assume that there's a dev that is sending that to us. I'll get to that in a second, White Shadow. Red Peroglyph, that's kind of cool. A little bit more HP, while brutality. Okay. Look at the slow. Victim slow nearby targets. Wouldn't be able to win without it right now. We're bonking. You can also shoot every bat if you don't like the bats. Careful. I was about to say what spawn. Two more. If we were using regular curses, we'd be done by now. I actually really like Fairman's Lantern, but really only when I play Brutality do I like it. In 18 BC, it's also really scary because you can't re-roll it, and you absolutely need the victim slow nearby targets. Alright, catching up the chat a little bit. I'm super stoked between Dead Cells and Destiny's Lightfall. I'm good. So, wait, Shadow. Wow. As someone who hasn't played Destiny since Destiny 1, how do I get into Destiny in 2023? Did I just shoot that bat below me? Like, is it too late for boomers to get into Destiny at this point? Just turn it on, but isn't it like a... It's not like Path of Exile where they reset everybody, or Tarkov. At least, I think. So aren't I gonna be... It's almost like being a Sprout in FF14. No one wants to do that. They removed the campaign from the game. They removed the campaign from Destiny? Is that what you're saying right now? I mean, technically that probably makes it easier for me to get into it if I don't have to worry about doing all the story. Not that I don't like it. I'm just pressed for time. I'm streaming. I have 2 cats to feed and a wife that feeds us. Wow, I'm surprised I don't kill that a little easier. Oh my god, I just wasted all the bullets. Why did the bullets go straight up? Take that. They removed the old campaign. Okay, so we don't have to do... Okay, so I guess that means it's different than Final Fantasy XIV, where you have to go through Realm Reborn, which is god-awful. But are you saying that I have to, like, buy a skip? Because that's what a lot of MMOs do nowadays, is that you just buy yourself for $20 extra a skip to the next content. Probably want that. About to say I'm not getting out of this alive. See, that's where Lacerator's probably nice. I'm kind of up close and personal with these monsters. I got destroyed. This thing shoots through walls, from the look of it. Wait, see if we get a free one. Real content is in the DLCs. Yeah, so what I remember of Destiny 1 is just doing weekly Nightfall. Honestly, the most fun I had in Destiny was weekly Nightfall, and then the daily Nightfall equivalent. It's basically, it's like a regular map, but then it has some random modifier to it. Kind of makes sense, right? As someone playing Dead Cells. Sure, my most fun is with the stuff that's the most random. Oh my god, why does that do so much damage? Just the one laser. No. My god. I didn't even aggro that thing. Why was it doing its laser? I'm gonna try Wayfinder's beta. I don't know. I'm not saying it's a hard no. But I can't today tell you that I will 100% play Wayfinder. I signed up for Raven's Watch Alpha, hoping to get picked for that. Sir Chris, I think it's a closed alpha, so definitely don't break any NDAs, but that is super exciting. You know, I think this can run vampirism, funny enough. We just have to decide if I'm going to buy that Lacerator or not. I have like one more biome to worry about it. How much time do you think to plat the game? To plat Dead Cells? I actually think the PlayStation achievements are different than PC. I think you all have less achievement. How long does it take to plat? Kind of depends on how easily you can kill stuff without getting hit. Oh, you're on PC? I guess same answer. I can do conjunctive. Yeah, I can do conjunct. So the big thing about getting the plat in Dead Cells is if you don't, and I'm getting this from watching another streamer, Dan Giesling was trying all achievements in Dead Cells by like X time frame, and it's not that it's impossible, because it is extremely possible. The issue is that you need, I want to say, background knowledge. Like, not everything in the game will lead you to all achievements without having some kind of outside info. I kind of want... Actually, we should get ammo. The ammo is specifically before we go into conjunctivity. So yeah, there's hidden achievements, and that all is well and good. You can either figure it out or look them up on Google. But in terms of like getting boss kills with like no damage taken and stuff like that, is that really an achievement? Crap, I can't pause. Can someone check if getting a no-hit on, let's say, Hand of the Kingdom is an achievement in Dead Cells? It is. Okay. And I'm not saying that every single no-hit requires you to, like, YouTube for busted builds. But I think... Wow. That's funny. I think there's something as a new player just getting achievements that you might not be able to get. And I want to say it is no hits. I guess that still doesn't answer the question about time. I don't think I have an answer on how long it would take. Because Okay, now I'm trapped. Wait, what hit me? It almost looked like I got bit by the worm. But the worm was definitely facing the other way. Interesting. I was gonna vampirism it. But the game said, you know what? You're dead. You're just dead. $24. $34. Is that profit? I hit the button without knowing where I stood first. Probably bad. Probably not the right thing to do. SMOL profit? Yeah, we can do better. I actually think vampirism's really good with this weapon. This weapon actually heals 4% per attack. And it eats... Vampirism eats 31%. Alright, math majors. Get ready, math majors. I lose 31% of my life. I heal 4% per hit. How many hits do I need to profit? To beat 31. At least 8? Are you a math major? There's like never 8 monsters around. Like that was 3 at best. And the bat doesn't even work because I just kill it with my bomb attack. Maybe this elite? Oh my god. Okay, it wasn't profit, just to say that, but it's because I got hit. It has nothing to do with the weapon itself, or the vampirism itself. It was all me. Please, may I have another? Like I said, you can shoot this stuff too. Oh, thank you for that clips, Elastin. I'll check it as soon as we cleanse our malaise. Leave that. Can I have 8 monsters all lined up that won't attack me? And not bats. They cannot be bats. This run is effed. We're fine. YOLO gone. One health pot gone. We're fine. I'm not using that. We need something for conductivity. On my screen, the part of you proccing YOLO. But now that I look at it, the clip is in a completely different place. Interesting. Thank you, Twitch. $32. No more monsters to speak of. Like, come on. And I think this is the end of the biome. My game froze. Fatal error assert. What? Okay, that's a new one. Snipping tool? Okay. Get your clip button ready. This is the only way I report stuff, if it shows up as a clip. Let me go to Chrome. Okay. If I get a clip of this moment right here, what did we do? We shot a failed experiment. 2 bats aggroed me, and then I asserted dominance. Or the game asserted dominance back. I don't know which one's which. But either way, it's dead. Where in the world is the game gonna put me when I restart? Uh-oh. Uh-oh. What if I load in and I'm dead? The game's gonna not re-roll. The game is going to not roll back either. No, we did call it rollbacks. In MMOs, when there's a, like the server crash and everyone gets rolled back 2 days and all of your rare drops are gone. That's what's about to happen right here. In the meantime, let's also bring up the predictions on what will the first legendary be. I should probably grab my controller, I guess. Did we get rolled back? I think we did. Wait, is this legit? Please, 26? Wait, I did better last time. I was at 31 last time. What happened? What was different? How? Wait, doesn't that mean I killed the monster in less attacks? How is that possible? Did the monster's HP change? I got rolled back to the last load. Okay, that makes sense. I think that's how assist mode works too. 28. Stars. Okay. Hang on. Hang on. All right, congratulations, winners. I think I stopped the countdown just in time. That slowdown from the down jump from failed experiment looked sus. Wait, was I slowed down or was the experiment slowed down? Because I saw the failed experiment was slowed down. That one I was okay with. Marksman bow stuns the victim. Piercing pagoda. We have ammo mutation, funny enough. Is that real? That does nothing but brutality. Like, there's nothing about that that's brutality at all. Like, you can't even play fake tactics with that. I gotta stop getting the challenge rifts. Every challenge rift I get is like one viewer who was begging to tell me there was a challenge rift there. And I feel like I just robbed you of that. My bad. I apologize. I net negative 100%. That's not good. Not profit. The investors are pissed. Ooh, another legendary. Let's wait for the countdown to finish here. In the meantime, let's go to Chrome once again. Clips. Why is it popular? Why not show me like most recent? I feel like, not to say that popular is useless, but if someone just clipped something, how am I supposed to show you? Without going some convoluted way. Okay, so Zelastin, I think you said that yours was not great. Let's try this one. Little V.CSI right here. I don't think I have an answer on how long it would take. Okay. So this dodge roll was a little unfortunate. I thought I could make it past. Really what I should have done, assuming that the melee is too slow, I should have just shot it. But I never think to just shoot. I always ask questions first. Okay. Oh my god. There was an axe in there. Enhance. No, I think I cleansed malaise. Enhance. Okay, now I'm trapped. Okay, now I'm trapped. Is that visually clear to you all? Okay, now I'm trapped. I mean, when you look at it multiple times, yes, it's there. But like in the spirit of the moment, I feel like the colors kind of blend in with the back. And maybe that's a copium kind of deal. I swear the colors blend in. Okay, now I'm trapped. Whatever. Partially hidden by the floor. People do that in League of Legends. You throw an attack through the wall, and it doesn't actually load in until it's out of the wall. I think they do that with Renata Glass. Shoutouts to you for your Renata Glass player. Wow, no more monsters, huh? Well, 24%? Is that the best we're gonna get out of this vampirism? I'm kinda digging the javelin, but I need a primary weapon, and I didn't get one. We can backpack it. Like, yeah, there's the marksman bow, but not gonna lie, I don't want to use that thing. So we need something that you, like, you throw the javelin, teleport in, and then smack. Usually that's Nutcracker, but Nutcracker's green only. So we need something red, equivalent to Nutcracker. That's not good. Javelin in, scepter, and start bouncing? With the heal, this is kind of interesting, but it can't be good at all. It can't be. And then hemorrhage doesn't really do it. Though, to be fair, hemorrhage primary, javelin in the backpack, acrobatic pack. Is that something? It could be anti-synergy too. Bad hits per second from the scepter? Yeah, we won't be using vampirism in that case. Absolutely not. I don't know if King Scepter is 18 BC. We found some hidden tech with Scepter on some of the bosses, Scarecrow specifically. I have so much ammo, I'm kind of upset right now. Tell you what, we save the javelin for at least after conjunct. We don't need that. I can't lose all this ammo. Send me. Hope I have the double jumps. Yeah. Again, big thanks for all the feedback, everybody. I definitely couldn't be doing 18 BC offline. Though, to be fair, I've been getting a lot of really good feedback from the YouTube commenters saying that they really enjoy the BC climbing series. And to be honest, I've never really had a Dead Cells series for YouTube. Like, I just come up with an idea and I post it. That's about as well as we do from a YouTube standpoint. So part of me wants to kind of do Dead Cells BCs once the DLC comes out exclusively on YouTube. Because on Twitch, we're only going to be able to do Castlevania stuff. I'm not going to have time to do this anymore. So if I leave it to YouTube content, maybe that's like a way we can continue it outside the Castlevania stuff. Okay, one more piece of infected food. There it is. People are loving it. And I'm glad to hear that, because honestly, it's hard coming up with new ideas every single stream. So to have something that we can sort of like piece together, because a lot of the ideas came from people from both Twitch and YouTube comments. Great. Fantastic. Okay, we'll swap out the Vamp for Lacerator. If there's a wolf trap, that would be better, but there's not. Let me check, just in case. Oh, no, because I think I think we're gonna want to run this regardless. And then last key, I guess is for good luck. Is for GGHF. That'd be so sick. Was worried we lose BC ratcheting with the release of the DLC. Yeah, it's gotta happen. Because we only have so many hours per stream. But I think that'd be a good place to keep it. Wow, that is so much better than mine. What in the world? But the affixes are kind of garbo. Don't forget, we can't actually reset anything. So this helps me land conjunctivious bullets. So I think I have to take this. Okay. Send us. I'd love to see something besides ranged weapons. Unless it's hemorrhage. Hemorrhage is the only thing that maybe I'm okay with here. Okay. So the prediction was another ranged item. Right? Chat, did I pay out this prediction here? I don't think I did. I paid out the last one, which was the bow. And now I have to pay out for this one. Yes, I lost. Thank you for your honesty. You know, not every day where you can just trust anyone saying that yes. But when it's like benefiting someone other than yourself, you know what? That's an honorable individual. That's someone that you can trust to walk up to your Jersey Mike's counter, pick up a sub, don't give their name, don't give their phone number, and just walk out the door. That's a trustworthy person. Could be good. Really wondering about Gastro. Zalasin, do you mean just running Gastro permanently? Or at least now that we're down 1 health pot, just running Gastro here? It's not a bad idea. As a matter of fact, a lot of people run Gastro 100% of the time. Get the lock. And then you go. Sure. I greeted, I guess. Freaking boss! Is that my fault? This is messed up. I get like one more try at that. I have to land a 3-hit combo. Okay, let's set the trap. I need you to go in there. That was worth. Okay, second phase. So that's really good. Like if I didn't screw it up, if we could have actually gotten almost all of her HP gone before the tentacle spawn. And if you're really good at it, you'll actually kill her with the tentacles, because each tentacle eats HP away from the boss. Honestly, after this, she should spawn another set. See? So, like, it's actually possible to skip all of that entirely. I guess I have to use Wolf Trap. I'm not quite strong enough. Stole my kill. This reach? Okay, it does. I wasn't sure if it would go through that platform or not. Alright, not bad, not bad. Bruh, sound effect too, I got you. It happens. After 2,000 hours, I think you're allowed to miss one attack. But V, what if you miss a lot of attacks all in the same day? Sometimes it's not a good day. I think I need Graveyard. I don't think I can do Slumbering with this. Not bad, not bad. Restart the fight to see how much damage it would deal. Pasty Cake, I wish I could, like, save state in the game. And I'm sure, like, I could just find a way to do it. I'm sure there's speedrunners who train themselves using save states. But it'd be really nice to, like, play on the stream, hit a save state, and then, like, all the questions we had prior, we just go back and do those. But I don't have that kind of technology. In Hades, you can Alt F4 and restart. Yeah, but I can't do that during BC streaks. I need to do it, like, after the run is over. Or else I'm cheating. That's the difference. Yeah, copy a save file during a run, start in the same place as when you save. How do I do that during Conjunctivius? Or, okay, maybe you do that before the fight. Like, okay, chat, we have a pretty good idea that we want to see stuff happen. So let's save state. Oh my god, there's spikes there. And then we go back later. Sick. Self-synergy. Is like anticipating failure. I wish I could have an like a one-button automatic way to do it. Like, okay, I just hit the button. We don't know if we're going to die. We don't know if V.CSI is required here. We're doing it just in case. It's like the old, was that Cap? No, that was Chris Rock, I think. It's insurance. Insurance should be renamed in case crap happens. Why do I have to pay the money if crap didn't happen? We don't have to worry about that. NVIDIA Shadowplay. That is probably exactly the thing, but that's just a replay, I think. I don't think that actually lets us play the game. I think it's literally save states. Like you're playing a Game Boy emulator. Like you're trying to get a shiny Mew. Wait, I don't know if that works. Because I think as soon as you load the game already knows if there's a shiny Mewtwo there or not. So the only way to like re-roll that is if you see the shiny and then restart the game. V, what are you talking about? V, you just named off like 10 different games. It happens. Okay. We have an infantry grenade. Not gonna touch it because I can't even sell it. Not bad, people. Not bad. And we're still floating on this javelin. Just waiting on something amazing to pop up. Shoot, I might need this money. Sucks that my malaise is going up right now. Other streamers don't have to worry about that. If you click into XQC playing Dead Cells, he doesn't have to worry about malaise going up for no reason. Only here does that happen. Soft reset change to RNG, or is it the same? As far as I know, it's the same. It's seed-based, which is why you can share seeds with other players and have like the same legendary spawn, same number of challenge rifts, all of that deal. It'd be kind of cool if I were to go to Reddit and play some Reddit seeds. I think that would be fun. The nice thing about this Ferryman's Lantern, scales very well. I think we got this one from back in Prison Depths, and it's gonna be good probably for the rest of the game, unless something better comes along. Does no recycling mean you can't use Gastro too? Yes. Gastro is literally half of its effect is blocked out. And like, I don't mind that right now. Not to say that it's not fixable. Of course, we can just choose to not press recycle. But as of right now, Gastro's bonus damage effect is banned. It's it's unfortunate. It's a casualty. It's like when you're playing Hitman and you get killed innocent. That's what happened to Gastro. That's bad. Really gutsy shot there. But I knew I had to get off like one bullet to stop Queen Bee from killing me. No gold from recycling. Yeah, I'd have to, I think, do it manually. Which is fine. Like, I know the viewers will understand. But to me, like, it's really cool to hover over an amulet and show people I literally don't have the button. In games like Pokemon, the seed mechanic is fairly obvious in Dead Cells. I don't know how it is in Pokemon. I said that piece, but I cannot guarantee that is how it works in Pokemon. My apologies if it seemed like I did. Burning damage Hayabusa gauntlets. I think there's something about these where you can run Javelin, and it actually is really good. Let's wait. Again, the Lantern's doing fine. I think we just have cooler. Cooler and faster. Do monsters spawned by melees give lantern charges? I'm gonna say yes. I was gonna say let's find out, but maybe let's not find out before something bad happens. I'm gonna say that the only thing they don't give is money. Because if you attack them with like the leeching affix, like heal 1%, you still heal. But what you don't get is anything from Midas Blood or you still get money from Pickaxe, surprisingly. So that works. You don't get rich quick. I think they just literally don't drop money. They count for curses too. So it seems like the devs had everything counting for the monster except money, which is fair, because you don't want to just let the player farm. $16,000. I thought we'd have enough to buy a health pot at this point. Holy smokes. I think I missed the V.60. That's the issue. Don't need that. You know what might be a neat idea is to race someone in Dead Cells with the same seed. I thought about that with somebody. I think it was maybe Asunder. I think Asunder, aka Azumarill Fairy, for those who know him from YouTube. I think he's done that with some folks already. Because it would be cool to do it with like live commentary. So it's like me and Retromation both talking through Dead Cells while we are racing through the game. Wow. I'm really surprised that shot didn't kill. Okay, food shop. Give me this. We do not have enough for a health potion. There's like no money on this map? Basically daily challenge. I used to do daily challenge at the start of every stream. But I still don't know if like I enjoy doing it all that much for stream. Or rather, counterpoint, if I were to do that, I could have been doing boss rush to start the stream instead. Probably take the same amount of time. Javelin hand hook. See, I kind of want a Vorpan or a Panchaku. Panchaku probably better. That I can use with War Javelin. It's not enough. Like, the Hayabusas was probably okay, but I think we can do better. Like, I'm holding out hope, everybody. I believe. I think we can do Cavern. I have enough bullets to kill anything. Surely I don't die to Pumbaa with all these bullets. And if a bird shows up, just shoot it. Honestly, this whole biome coming up, just shoot it. Don't even worry about hitting. Close your eyes, hold down the Y button. Once you hear that, bing, you unload the banana clip. NA Dead Cells. K Kona Dead Cells. Not bad. Yeah, I can't. It's so weird. So for those who don't know, I edit a lot. Like 99% of the YouTube stuff that I post, I edit myself. And the way how I do my editing for Dead Cells is I cut every biome apart from each other. And then I consider like what happens at every transition. Because if you want to fit in all that time into YouTube, you have to cut out some stuff. Crap. So transition areas are excellent to cut out unless I do something or say something important. But when it comes to 18 BC, specifically it started at 15 BC, with Minor Forge gone, all of a sudden, I have no transition area content to remove. I just run straight through, because there's nothing for me to do there anymore. I get the V.60 and then I peace out. Assuming I can get a V.60 first off. But yeah, it's super nasty. So like the cut content, the blooper reel, is like all live during the stream. Wow, I actually shot through the wall. Wait, how aggressive is that targeting? Okay. Alright, maybe I did a little too much. I got a little trigger happy. It happens. I'm sure you all been there. I don't know what I expected, to be honest. I just want to see if there was food. I don't know why he showed up. I'm now realizing the value of melee so mutation. It's good on a lot of weapons. But more so, some weapons almost require it. And I want to say this weapon, Ferryman's Lantern, while Brutality, you cannot do this on the Tactic version. Extremely good with melee mutation. Almost turns it into a real weapon. We also have victims slow nearby targets, so that's really important too. Fast weapons stack up diminishing returns too quick. Some weapons though, take a Hayabusa Gauntlet. Hayabusa Gauntlet, the slow lets you get in to the 40% sooner. However, the same argument could be said that if you were running combo or initiative, you would get to that 70%, 40% even faster. Rat gamers. Not again. Well, there goes my life. Just shoot. Thank you, game. I could smell it. I could smell it. It was like right around the corner. I knew, don't use the health pot yet. 100%, there's food. How's the new BC streaking coming along? Marzi, it's great, but we can't say too much because the 18 BC effect doesn't activate until after Caverns. Oh, is that move speed? It's not. If it was move speed, I would have considered it. Yeah, it's funny, I'm forgetting that we are not even in 18 BC yet. We're in 17 BC until we're done with Caverns. I don't have to shoot those. I think I can just melee them. I wonder, how did Mandatory Distillery beat out Bank? That's a good thing to talk about. So before the stream, because most of the time when I'm thinking about the stream of Dead Cells, it's right before I have to go live. I was trying to weigh out, in terms of difficulty, which is more difficult, Mandatory Distillery or Mandatory Bank? And my thought process is that while Mandatory Bank is really cool, the difficulty is a little too variable. There may be one run where Mandatory Bank is like a non-issue because it was at the very end and I was gonna go there anyway. But I feel like Mandatory Distillery is not as volatile. and we can sort of plan for it. Now, unfortunately, early bank can almost lead to a loss by itself. And while Distillery can do the same thing, I think there's an argument where Distillery is the same place every single time, so the difficulty should not be a surprise. Can this build that I'm running right now do Distillery? Absolutely. I wish I could run the Javelin for Distillery instead. But we do have stuff that works. Wow, 10 melees? Why am I even surprised? That's so scary. Don't try that at home, folks. Only trained professionals can deal with the Warthog like that. The Breach is good. That monster can't be stunned. So this isn't the Breach. Even though it did seem to reset one of its auto attacks, which is strange. I didn't see that. I think I saw the shine, but I didn't realize that was something shooting at me. Okay. We're hurt. Kinda wish I had YOLO still, just to say that. Wings the Crow. Do I take that? That could give me a free win for Servants, maybe? Why am I going this way? I'm at 10 melees. Monsters can't be stunned. Why? Bird can't be stunned. Skeleton, the jumping monster, that cannot be stunned. And neither can the Pumbaa, Earthshaker. Do you already know what will be the next modifier? Or are you doing it on the go? I am definitely doing it on the go. I have some ideas on what might be the next one, but I don't want to leak it. You never know who's listening. Crap. That's where you just shoot the one bullet. I didn't think I would have more than one demon. I thought I would only have one. Unfortunate. Wow. That's a fast teleport. For those who don't know, at 10 BC, monsters teleport faster and they attack faster too. Right, we actually got pretty far. I think if it wasn't the Impaler, that could have been something. Frame Trapped actually covers the back roll. The attack hitbox covers if you roll backwards. If you roll that way, you get hit by the Earthshaker instead. We'll run it back. Time check. I'm sure some people are begging to see some Path of Exile. I am sure that is happening. But we will do at least one more run here. I kind of wish I had played the Javelin, but that means we had to play Hayabusa Gauntlets or something. Alright, can I get a skin? Who in the chat has a skin for us? If he doesn't attack the Lancer first, he's got... Yeah, you could also, I guess, not go up. I totally didn't anticipate that teleport speed. Maho. Maho. That up here? Definitely a skin I don't use very much. Wait, is this the same as Magician skin? Oh, there is a Mushroom King. Huh. Magician is Hyperlight Drifter? Is that its name in Hyperlight? Is Magician? Okay, I'm feeling it. It's kind of red. Do you think the Malaise potion in the food shop was the play? So, it depends on how much I stayed at 10. Because, like, if I buy it and go down to 7, and then I just go right back up to 10, then I just lost money. Oh, we gotta restart. That's the tough part about that, is that the next biome, if you're not quick, you just lose all of that money. But hey, I'm not buying it as much as I probably could be, so for all I know, it is time to start using a quadruple damage. Okay, this is not the right play here, because we're playing Brutality. But, like, dang it, if I'm not using this thing, then I'm messing up. What if this doesn't kill? Oh yeah, it's not the legendary either. We have to remember that. Brutality. That scared me. I'm sure one rat gamer would take all of my HP. Yeah, I thought I saw that. I don't think you were full ever. It was constantly at the 9.5 range. I mean, maybe we were doing okay. I'd have to review the footage. It's like your Jorbs playing some Slay the Spire. You gotta review every possible loss there, record the seed, and then replay the seeds later. Just to prove that every run of Dead Cells is winnable. I'm sure someone out there has the question. B, is every run in Dead Cells a possible win, or are some of them actually impossible? For all we know, that last one that we had was impossible. Victims slow nearby targets on this too? Half HP? Can I run this thing? Okay, hear me out, hear me out. All of my colors are going into Brutality. Unless I die right here. And I just play this thing as long as I can. Is that legit? Have you ever finished a game with the same weapon you started with Prison Quarters? I got very close. Toxic Sewers was probably the closest. I think I got a 4 times damage legendary magic bow in Toxic Sewers and kept it for the whole game. Being very experimental while heat climbing. Gotta. This is absolutely Brutality, by the way. 100%. I've never seen a more Brutality build than what you're looking at right now. Why don't you sell items? Thank you for the exclamation point BC. Mousy, if you look, the sell is literally not there. I wish I could. I really do. As a matter of fact, if I could sell it and give you the money, Mousy, I would. That cape sure is red. Definitely brutality. Definitely. How did I not get a V.30? Crap, I have to go melee mutation at some point. I wonder how long the game will let me hold this. I can do... I think Toxic might be dangerous. I'm gonna go here. Because I have Ice Grenade. I hope Ice Grenade is all I need for the leeches. Is this a 5BC thing? No. So we're doing a special challenge, Mousy, where we are making the game progressively harder every time we win. So right now we have increased 13 different modifiers to make the game harder. And that's not to say that the game's not hard enough, because it definitely is. But we are finding a way to self-impose penalties. Almost think of Hades. Hades' heat system added to Dead Cells. You didn't know. See, I honestly think this is the move. Am I falling off already? 3,000 damage. How in the world am I not one-shotting stuff? I mean, yes, all those got one-shotted, but one masker didn't die, and now I'm kind of weirded out. What happened to my rally? Wait, I was supposed to have a lot more HP back than that. Why'd I only get 63? My build! Crap, do I use a health pot? This is what I was afraid of. My build! it don't work anymore. What happened? And that's supposed to be getting hit. That's supposed to be dying first. I can't see. Ooh. I think Powerful Grenade is better right now for bats. Your brutality stats seem a little low. Here's low for you. 4, 1, and 3. This is one of those top mistakes made by noobs in Dead Cells. And on one side, you have like level 1 noob, where the stats are 4, 1, and 3. And then level 100 YouTuber, where the stats are 7, 1, and 1. Wow. How'd I go backwards? Yo, I can't see. This is like actually working. But not gonna lie, the health factor, not exactly what I'm liking right now. I wonder if we played Necromancy with this. How long is the game gonna let me run this Tombstone? Okay. So, question for chat. Part of the thing about doing the BC climbing was that we must have different stats every run. So my last run was a survival win. What if I had like dual stat here? Which is not good. Like, trust me, it's not good. But does it still count as a brutality win if I had dual stat? If I ended the game like 15-1-15, does it still count? Or do I get disqualified? Please tell me it counts. With the yeetable? Make sure survival is 1 less than brutality. If you win, sure. I think this wins. What do you do against the bosses? I haven't gotten that far. Okay. Crap. I should have put that in survival. We gotta pay to win right now. All right, we're already screwing up because I put 1 point into tactics. Four times damage is only 10 scrolls automatically. Only? Wait, that's not enough. I need more. Crap, I don't want to die like this. Freaking rat gamers. 1 HP. I already got the food, right? Yeah, I did. That sucks. But look at the wave clear. Sit down. Okay. A rare brutality. That's a legendary. Maybe it's a legendary 4 times damage tombstone. Even better. Wait. Oh no. I don't know which one to backpack. I think the front line's better. Oh no. Not front line, the rampart. I can't use all green items. Come on, all right, that's a little bit ridiculous. There has to be at least 1 red item in here. Vampirism World? I'm probably not buying from here. Well, just in case. Sickle could be sick. This is brutality. Oh my god, I actually looked at that green item and thought I could buy it. Is that bad? Why in the chat if it's bad that I consider buying the green sickle? And in the chat, if no V, I would have done the same thing. It's fine. I like sickle. Anyone would have done it. Rift? Show your work? How do you get to challenge Rift? Ooh. Okay. Do I have a V.60? We don't. Okay, nothing there. That's an empty lore room. It is just lore and nothing else. Ooh, I think we're out of monsters. There we go. Gotta know. This might be a new busted build. Yes, there's a 4 times damage item in it. So what? I just saw food. How'd I kill stuff up there? This is not the legendary, but it's acting like it. Oh, VeeDot60. How do I kill bosses though? Huh. Man, oh man. Game. You don't say. Hook me up, fam. Just endurance bosses. Do one of these. Yeah, I think we're gonna have to put some kind of brutality weapon in our backpack. This is so wrong. We gotta put points in green at some point. I feel like I can't do a power scroll into green. We screwed up with that one tactics point. I think we bricked our bill. No. I rolled too many lesser eldritch embers. One too many, and I bricked my bill. Should be good. I think it's melee next, but there's a real argument for going necromancy here. Just shield to kill the boss. Yo, I wish. Okay. We're fine. This is the most brutality I've ever played. Crap. Why did it have to be one of these? Funny enough, Alchemic Carbine used to be a red weapon. Red-purple. Okay, so I'm thinking it's melee mutation, which is almost like one of the premier reasons to play brutality. You could also go Predator here, just to make it easier to like go in and land a hit. I think melee works better on this map because I can't throw my yeetable at everybody. The crab is gonna block it. The bird doesn't care if you throw that. So we have to save all the ice grenades for the bird and pray that melee mutation works on everything else. Not a bad item, just to say that. That was a really weird way for me to do that. Okay. Need more. I'm really surprised that third hit's killing. Right now, this is probably about on par of a regular tombstone. Someone in chat earlier said that it's about 10 stats worth. Wow, I actually think the ice peck came out before the actual animation. yeah, see, I'm not killing everything. Still, it's not bad. You should probably switch to Seismic Strike after this biome. Well, we'll carry it. But right now, like, I'm really, really interested in dual statting this thing. So our next dual color should probably go into green. Like, everything we know about Dead Cells says that this does not work. So to do it is a fallacy. Is that the word? Isn't that like penis? As I know that someone said earlier that their child is watching. Yo, Real Elix, welcome. Happy to have you here. This one's for you. Yo. This should not work. I'm gonna get punished for this at some point. No way the game lets me get away with this for much longer. Another legendary. Wait, do we do... Hang on. There is no prediction right now. So I'm gonna run the prediction for whatever that legendary is coming up. Idea for new difficulty, scroll cap, max 18, for example. My only issue about messing with the numbers right now is it might be a little tough and the game might be worse from a viewer standpoint. Like, for me, I can just play, but I don't want you all to fall asleep. I don't want people like Pena1905 share their watch streak an hour ago. They're on a 3-watch streak. I guess that's a new thing on Twitch where you can tell the streamer how many days in a row you've watched. I don't want Pena to fall asleep. It's hard enough as is. We're over here struggling. The last thing I want is Pena asleep at the wheel being their computer. Fights are gonna be too long, and it probably pigeonholes us into certain builds where, like, we know how strong, for example, the shotgun is. So I'm never gonna be able to run Hayabusa Gauntlet because we're never gonna reach the 40% HP by itself, but at least we can shoot the shotgun and still play the game. Oh no, it's a great idea. I'm not saying don't come with us with ideas. All of them are worthy of talking through. We just, for all I know, there's someone out there who's saying that, oh, V, 18 scroll, 18-18? Maybe that's the meta. Shoot, we might be 18-18 right now in this 4 times damage survival. Brutality. Almost said the wrong thing. This is definitely a brutality build. I promise. Cash your votes, people. Cash your votes. For all we know, this legendary is a 4 times damage. Tombstone. To replace the one I have. I'm gonna say I should have used that ice grenade. I might die for that. Ooh, headshots. Double the bullets, double the pogs. Still, like, not ideal when you're playing brutality. And I can't even fake tactics that. And, like, run... whatchamacallit? Run, I don't know if that's better wave clear. I don't know if I can fake tactics that and run barb tips. I'm gonna assume that does absolutely no damage. No, it's a great item. Absolutely. But does it beat 4 times damage off color Tombstone? You don't know. See, this is where we need the save state. We need to, like, hit the button and then come back to the game. This ramparts? That better? I think this is better. We need to hit the save state and then redo the boss with multi-knock. Okay, so found mutation. We're running this. I think we're gonna take No Mercy. And then we gotta start pulling our dual stats into green. I don't know if we realistically want to do a power scroll into it ever. I think that might be a bad idea. Oh my god, I can't move! He shield bashed me. I was stuck forever. I just spawned. My build. There is a food shop here. You already know what's about to happen. You already know. The game brought it upon itself. Ooh, are oddly satisfying? Oh, payback. That's karma. Freaking game, I'm telling you. I can't get rid of my green. Alright. Back in the game. Oh no, no ammo. Okay, you know, I did not consider if every dual scroll is red-purple. That's gonna be a problem. You know, I probably need something here. Okay, Seda Stiletto with poisons on the table. Ooh, there's a stars down there. A Chris Redfield. Wait, did I pay out the chat? I didn't pay out the chat for the bow. Have I played Hyperlight Drifter? No. I don't think I will. I'm probably going to wait for Hyperlight Breaker. Okay, I'm going to pop this open. I don't know if this is a legendary or if this is a scroll. But I don't have time to wait. Yeah, not that I have any issues with Hyperlight game. It's just, for the amount of time I have for streaming, I don't know if I can play Drifter, knowing that Breaker is going to be out at some point. There's plenty of games that I'll be playing in the meantime. We got Spiritfall, we got Have a Nice Death, Oblivion Override. What else? Oh, here's our green. So hopefully that's like another 20 scrolls worth of damage for the price of one. Food shop? I'd say kind of have to, right? But yeah, Darkest Dungeon as well. Darkest Dungeon 2, I don't know if that's like good stream-wise. I want to at least do a first look of it. Really a second look, because I think we did visit it one time. I like Darkest Dungeon as a concept. I also like doing one dungeon of Darkest Dungeon, and then I'm done. Rift? Mist-tinted Rift? Center Tower? Oh my god. I did not mean to hit that. I just used my card. And it kind of protected me, but completely by accident. Okay. I'll check that rift once we get the V.6 and not the V.60, the malaise clear. Sick. What is this build? It's brutality. I have to play brutality because we already won on survival. Trust me, if I could play this at survival, I would. But that's not allowed. Air quotes? Why air quotes? This is perfect. You've never played this before? This is a V.Me classic right here. Oh my god, that doesn't kill anymore. Okay, we're starting to reach that awkward phase where all of a sudden stuff isn't dying. Unless you get a 3-hit combo. Which I guess still like kind of tracks for 18 BC. Ooh. Okay, that feels good. Okay, so there was what? One power scroll? No, not power scroll. One dual scroll and it wasn't green. This is gonna be interesting. I'm like so close to putting a point in green. You all have no idea. And no, that's not to say that, okay, now V has committed to playing survival here. That's not good. Like, even just one of these scroll fragments. If there really is a challenge rift coming up, I might put it in green, just to say that. Someone said center tower. Like, there better not be a challenge rift in here, or it's over. 100%. We're pissed. Almost thought that was it. That little bobble. Don't forget, if you commit to this, you have to do distillery hit lists with a subpar damage. You think this damage is subpar? Okay. Was there no challenge rift? That was center tower, right? It will be by distillery. We gotta make it not that way. We have to decide how to do damage with an off-color item in Dead Cells. The rift was in the upper area. Really? Oh, wow. Ain't no way. Ain't no way. How? There is no planet. I don't know if I can commit to it. I feel like I'm doing an actual blaspheme. Like, trust me, I want it to work. I have a dual green amulet right now. That's how committed I am. I'm not even using a brutality amulet. I'm trying, chat. I'm trying. The game's not letting me do it. I wonder if I should take this for the boss. And just play stall? Electrodynamic stall? Does incoming damage from mobs not work in the backpack? I don't believe it does. As you see, the 4 times damage is gone. Funny enough, if you have the Porcupack recover HP on hit, the 1% leech affix, it will give you the 1% leech. But it decides to not give you the damage taken. It's extremely interesting. Yeah, her sword will kill you, though. That's very important to point that out. Thank you. All right, we're full. Going into Conjunctivious with basically electrodynamic stall tech and bleed. That's all we got. I could maybe spend some money on getting a new skill, but I'd rather save. You know, streamer room wouldn't be half bad. Let's do streamer room instead. That is to say that, like, my build has nothing going for it at all. Except maybe the 4 times damage thingy. But if this doesn't last the distillery, then maybe, like, the stats we've gotten combined with a legendary is gonna be pretty good. That's my hope. Unfortunate. Let's go ahead and roll into lightning. Heart of Ice. $1,000 to reset. Let's not. Because if we're going to stream a room, we're basically saying that we're going to get a legendary. We don't want to hard commit into Heart of Ice for the rare chance that it's not going to help us. Do you think these 18BC runs are good polarizers to showcase which weapons are already very strong and which, so that they're still usable and which need some help? Honestly, you're probably spot on. A good example, Giant Killer in biomes, very, very unusable here. But does that mean that it's like in a bad spot? Maybe not. And we haven't done like enough experimentation, I think, to know like what needs help. Oh, wow. That's not good. Plan stall. The only damage. Oh, yeah. This thing does melee damage. I forgot about that. So it's probably destroying my melee mutation right now. Now, of course, if I do get a good legendary from this boss, I won't have to go Streamer Room. Scary. There was a Sadist Stiletto somewhere that I left. I wonder if that was in Stilt Village. Maybe I could have still gone Sadist, even though it cost me some money. Twin Dagger. I think that's good. Combine that with the Eatable. Okay. Yo, Juicy Burrito. Thank you for the hydration. Oh, we'll probably next game it after this run today, by the way. All right, legendary. Legendary. We're taking it, obviously. Toxic Cloud on hit. Bonus to slow down enemy, so it works with melee mutation. Has burning, does not have oil. We gotta find oil somewhere. Now, what does that mean for our tombstone, you might be asking? I don't know. Am I still going Streamer Room? You know, I would kind of like to, just for fun. I'd like to replace one of these skills. But yeah, this pan, if we find something for oil, might be legit. The other build we had where we died had a War Javelin in it. So if you have War Javelin, that spreads oil on the enemy. Could be legit. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. The Yeetable is gonna be huge. I guess that's Vorpan's #1 issue, right? Is being able to smack stuff in the face. But if you stun them up front, all you got are faces. Everybody's just a face all of a sudden when you got the Yeetable. Oh my god, I was glancing at chat. Get out of here. Alright. So I think going backwards is the safer way. Break these. Is the deck perfect counter to bird? It does seem to be killing them. It's already huge. Don't even think about it. I wonder if I should buy the Robitussin. We're at 5 melees almost. I can't see. How does he even know? Rare he doesn't know. Oh my god, the rat! The rat ate my eatables. The pizza one. That's the best one. How can you just rob me of that? Open up. Okay. I have to check the water to see if anyone's there. Two more. Remember, if we had a 10 curses, would have been long over. Nice. Where's the masker? 2? Did you have your favorite Lunchable back in the day? It had to be pizza. I feel like if you got, like, the crackers and bologna or whatever, that's, like, not to be cruel, but that's, like, the poverty one. And, like, obviously, when you're in school, public school, like, you don't want to just automatically show that. You don't want the kids to make fun of you. So, if you were going to school with bologna and cracker, I feel like you're gonna cry on the bus. I would have cried on the bus. Sorry. Double damage. Move speed. Stun duration. Is that better than the Yeetable? Of course, you can run this with yeah, let's wait. Wait to see if a tainted face flash shows up. This is weapons. Crackers and ham saved you. Yeah, I actually saw a tweet the other day where someone was trying to remind people, like, don't discount bologna and hot dogs. That stuff, you survived on that stuff. Like, you wouldn't have made it some of those days if it wasn't for that fried bologna. But even still, like, you got the, for lack of a better term, probably a little self-hatred, as well as self-embarrassment. When all your buddies have the imitation pizza, and all you guys this nasty Lunchables, bologna, and crackers. Probably tasted perfectly fine, just to say that. I'm not really a fan of bologna in general, but it's just like, as a 8-year-old, it doesn't taste quite the same as the imitation pizza. When your friends have imitation pizza. Burger? That, I've never heard of that. I would say that sounds horrifying. I don't know what I just hit. Is that a bird? Get yeeted? Your taste buds were very much different. Reminds me of, like, vending machine hamburgers. And I'm not gonna knock that either. There was a time where I had plenty of vending machine chicken sandwiches because I had to live. But, like, when someone comes in with, like, a Five Guys burger, and I'm sitting there with my vending machine burger, it doesn't taste quite as good anymore. Okay, we're looking for Face Flask. New cards that spread oil. I can also buy a health pot. God. How badly do I need this health pot? So cards that spreads oil opens up burning oil damage, which my Vorpan needs. If Tainted Flask shows up, then we aren't running the Vorpan at all. We're just running the double damage Spite Sword. Oh, now the green stuff shows up. Alright. ain't that about a stun grenade had oil, but it's on too long of a cooldown, I think. Like, yeah, you only have to apply the oil to the boss for 1 time. But then I think it falls off at some point when the duration runs out. I want permanent oil. I went straight from the tar pits into my backyard. I want Buster to be able to swim in the oil. And we don't run out. I definitely did not hit that time. Something's up. I don't know if that's game related or if that's my controller, but it just randomly hits the R2 button when I hit the L2 button. The deck is a bad cooldown. We're only gonna play electrodynamics, specifically for oil and lightning. Oh wow, that actually hit me. Okay, see? It was worth. Huh. Dude, that's a star. Wait, that's a legendary, right? Oh! But do I want that? My Vorpan's really good. It doesn't do anything. It has the slowdown, but we lose out on so much more. You gotta use Vorpan here. That's a rare Vorpan use. I've never had to make that decision. Where I grew up, Vorpan was the bologna and crackers Lunchable. And I'm staring down imitation pizza Lunchable right now. We didn't commence malaise yet. Wow, that's fine, we got food. Yeah, I gotta pay out chat too. I just gotta get this malaise clear. Ah! I malaise. Everyone bet on melee? Really? Oh my god. Does skills not exist? Interesting, interesting. Skills are banned. Dang, I could have had 4,000 V-Bucks. Oh, you were the only nay? The only skill in the chat, so Huntress? I have a lot of malaise. Let's buy the Robotussin. I was saying we don't normally do this play. Wait. The cards were $6,000. $20K? Finally got to stream. I usually watch the recording because I'm on the West Coast and usually come on too late. Tornope. You're just in time. Honestly, we are going beyond schedule with Dead Cells right now. We would typically have stopped and next gamed it, but I decided that because we're having so much fun, we're going to try to do this run to completion, and then we'll next game. Probably not smart to go back to all these monsters. I just really, really need money. And we have incentive on this map. Were those two of the same monster, or that monster instantly teleport back? Oh. Oh, something was there. Alright, 2 more here. Have you figured out the V try me targets for tomorrow? One of them, I think, is Diary of something. It's a girl's name. 24,000. And then the other one might be Scholar of the Arts, I think is the name. Yeah, instant transmission just then? Or do you mean there's a DBZ character that can split into 2? Why are there literally 2 monsters in here? What's the point? Money? No money? Alright. The tough decision. So we can go Graveyard, I think. It's Sepulcher, Clock Tower, Undying Shore. So that means there's no more health pots to buy. We have to go Distillery. Let's remember that. I think I will buy the health pot and then just wait to see. Oh, we have to get the stun grenade because we're not using... Well, I could check for Face Flask, but maybe we're going to stick with the Vorpan. That's food. No, food is always in the first shop, right here. Alright, so here's the strat. We're gonna get the potion. We're gonna save our money. We're gonna grab the stun grenade. And I don't know what else I'm doing from there. Streamer room. Streamer room is middle. $4,000. Okay, so stun grenade. We are probably gonna replace this eventually. Well, I didn't realize this thing does burning oil damage too. Okay, we have a build. A rare build moment. Didn't know it was possible. Legendaries littering all over the place. $4,000 to our name. Hoping to become a new weapon at some point. We still have the 4 times damage tombstone. I wonder how good that is. I was about to say, is that enough money? Okay. Sepulcher should be fine. Sepulcher into Timekeeper, because Timekeeper can be stunned. See, we're thinking a lot here, a lot more than normally. Didn't know that was a requirement to play this game. But we're in a fun spot that we didn't know we would have. We're gonna reset. YOLO. Instincto is 0.88 up to 1. Heart of Ice is 0.81. So this is already better. And then melee mutation, which seems redundant. Like, if I'm stunning the target, do I really need to slow it as well? Maybe not. Adrenal? I think we could do better here. Probably Predator, to be honest. We don't have any bleeding synergies. I can't re-roll anything, for those who don't know. Frenzy's useless on bosses. I don't think I need help in the biomes. I think I just need boss tech. We'll take the scheme. I don't think it's super great. I think it's better than where we're at. 4 times damage is equal to exactly 10 scrolls. So you're saying we're at 13 survival right now? But it's exponential, right? So I don't think it just grows 1 to 10. I would assume at like 10 survival is probably worth 30 scrolls. I hope. If it's not, that's messed up. A lot of faces. They're happy to see us. Smoker's really nasty here. When are smokers not nasty? Not my chat, though. My chat, you all are fine. I got Feed Buster. What an unfortunate time to have permanent timer. I should be going this way. Okay. We're fine. I love that one spike right there. That's my favorite spike in the game, I think. Monsters? Monsters mod check? There are monsters. I can't see most of them. You know what? We're at 10 melees anyway. Let me go feed my cat. What do you want? It can't go up any higher, right? Okay. So there are monsters. We're fine. You know, an a real like brutality yeetable be fantastic right now. Okay. Did Buster get a yeetable? I would if I could. Okay, so there's like 3 monsters below me. Get some light. Oh, free. Oh my god. I gotta check the poll. So on YouTube's showcase for the diverse deck, we made a poll of what's everyone's favorite card, because you can't really rate the cards. They are, like, we already know what the rating is. So I felt like it was better value to figure out what do you all like out of it. But I never went back to check the poll. I have a sneaking suspicion what it might be, but I'm not gonna, like, put words in you all's mouth. Stars. Remember when this was gonna be dual color? That's messed up, V. You baited me. You clickbaited me, as a matter of fact. Everyone does it, alright? It's the meta. Not my fault. Blame YouTube. And blame the game. I wanted to go dual color, but every dual scroll was red purple. I was about to say I still have my dual green, but we swapped off. I even was using a dual green amulet. That's how you know I was ready. Game said no. Game said screw you. Also, we love your stuff. I liked, subscribed, and rang the bell. I gotta be careful. Okay, I just used every yeetable to my name to get out of that. Another stars. Oh. Just a scroll? I wanted a legendary. I'm addicted now. No Path of Exile for me, I need to sleep. I'm so sorry. Yeah, today was a weird day because we're still alive, but that might all be gone after the boss. Look at this blaze. Milady is. My cards. I can't tell anymore if that's me or not. I promise you, I am not trying to use the cards. I want to be Electro main, but the cards seem to disagree. Keep it going. Again, big thanks to everyone tuning in. The Path of Exile segment was kind of like a new player check-in. I know I've talked to a lot of people about Path of Exile, and I'm sure there's people who aren't in the Discord that would love to see like what I'm doing in that game, which is nothing. No, I feel like I'm doing something. It's just I'm not a pro player. Do I not pierce? The yeetable doesn't pierce and hasn't been this whole time. Yo, Marcus, 2 years, right? 24 months? I'm not a math major. That's sick. Thank you for that ongoing support. I appreciate that. This next yeetable has your name on it. Boom. There you go. That one was for you. Am I in maps? I am. What's the most I've done? I think the most I've done is 15. But that is like not easy. The poll is actually super close. 20% barricade, 24% catalyst, 33% electro, 23% foresight. Yeah, but if that's like American numbers, that could be 33 million people voted for electro, but only 24 million voted for catalyst. That's still lots of millions of people. If we're going by popular vote. Wow. I might need Pierce. Thank you for the great streams. No problem, Marcus. And I've said before, I always appreciate you all stopping by because I'm still a small streamer. I'm still learning the ropes. We've done a lot over the past year. But I still feel like I have a lot more to go in terms of like educating myself on what it means to be like a real streamer. I'm not even a full-time streamer or a content creator. Like that'd be the ultimate goal, but we're not quite at that point. Goodbye, my friend. We knew thee well. That was the homie. That 4 times tombstone got us out of a bind. The bind being half of 18 BC. Okay, we still have another half to go. Oh, now we get the green. Alright, one more item. At Tim Malaise with smokers, I thought you're getting smoked for sure. No, I think the Electro, first off, is extremely good. Then the stun grenade, combined with the eatable, all stuff you would not normally use while brutality. I think if this was like pure brutality, yes, we're probably dead. Like phaser, infantry grenade, 100% we lose. Let's not bother with those. Let's check the skill shop, see if there's a new card. Not that I can afford anything. Oh, $10,000? Damage to stun target? Can I get a small loan of $7,000 off this map? No? How dare I even ask? I'm broke. Holy smokes, I got nothing. I feel like there's no monsters on the map. Like, I must have gotten, what, $3,000 here? Why am I broke? The shield buy? But I feel like I need it for Timekeeper. Like, once she breaks out of the stun, then she's gonna go haywire. Hog wild. I can't think of the other H words. But it's gonna be nasty. Don't reveal enemy. That's how you meet the Foggers if you're not Robert De Niro. Okay. Not a bad build for Timekeeper. You can't sell? Mm-mm. I wish I could. Tasha, if I could sell and give you the money, I would. Call me angel investor. This is poverty sells right here. Good stuns. I was about to say, I don't know what she's doing. Oh my god, that slowed down for some reason? I'm so used to enhanced Timekeeper. Like, I don't even go hard in first phase, because I assume she's just gonna heal all her HP back. I used the guards! I swear I'm not pressing that button. I'm telling you, with every fiber of my being, I am not pressing the R2 button. There's something wrong. With something. I don't know what. There's a ghost. That's the last explanation. There has to be like an apparition in my streamer room, which is just our second room. It's pressing the R2 button while I'm trying to play. It's messed up. Alright, legendary. I'm pogged up. I don't know what the game would give me that I would swap out here. This build has been all over the place. It can only be a legendary tombstone, full circle. Pay out the chat. Good idea. So the interesting part about this is I'm almost not willing to dismiss it. Like, I know I should. The build's fine, really. So the only thing I can do is throw. Is it a throw to take the Swarmettes over the cards?
No. Look at that damage. We're dead.
Ahab? Ahab? Maybe just Bob? Maybe Bob knows. Is it a throw? Poisons the enemy? No bonus damage to poison target, so it's like worthless. Over the stun. Now, considering we go to Hand of the King, it's probably better, but we lose our oil source. And I don't think the Yeetables... Yeah, the Yeetables don't even do it either. We already have Toxic. Oh, yeah, you're right. I mean, it stacks. It's not like one is gonna overpower the other. Oh, we have to go Distillery. I think that answers the question. I am absolutely not going to Distillery with those worms. Not that they do something wrong there, but cards do something right there. Right. I'm gonna try not resetting for Masochist. I'm getting low on money. 2,000 now, 4,000 for the next one. We have a health pot. We have 2 health pots, actually. We have YOLO. I mean, it's still early. I don't plan on beating 18 BC on the first try. Alright. So, you may be wondering, 18 BC, V? It looked a lot like 17 BC. Are you sure you did anything at all? Well, to be fair, you don't see 18 BC until now. Derelict Distillery, mandatory. What does derelict mean in English? I can't tell you. All I assume is it means death, decay, rot, darkness. Is our build legit for this map? Is any build truly legit for this map? That's what I ask. Masochist helps, but I decided not to take Masochist because I'm broke. Twins. Always with the twins. Triple bread. I think we're okay. Famous last words. Was this crap? We have a lot of anti-barrel tech, to be quite honest. And that's living barrels, not the ones that are actually going to just be rolling at us. That's the alien. Alien technology at work. Oh my god, I actually didn't hit that. I think you do this. So this is like the number 2 issue of Distillery. Perhaps a number 1 issue. Depends on who you talk to. All the BS just bouncing around can die at any moment. Typically, you have exclamation points too that tell you when this stuff is coming at you. I do not, because I am dumb. But you, the viewer, when you come here, make sure your exclamation points are turned on. Make sure you're rocking Masochist. That's gonna save like half the issue. Then the rest of it all boils down to the living barrel. And these things. These things are bad enough as is. But you need to be able to deal with living barrels when they spawn. You can't really run away from them, or else you run the risk that they just explode. Murder bridge right here. These are tanky. What in the world? Yeah, we got it. We got the scroll. Just when you're on murder bridge, murder comes first. You gotta prioritize. It's like you're playing League of Legends. Do you hit the Baron? Or do you hit the enemy player? No one knows because they're all bronze. Don't listen to a single one of them. Just mute all, as a matter of fact. Save yourself the effort. Ooh, bat prevention. That's really nice. I'm using my map a lot to make sure that I don't have to go somewhere I don't need to. And sorry if I miss a chat, by the way, I can't pause. Oh my god! Give me some help. 62. Oh my god, imagine you weren't paying attention and you pressed the button. Uninstall on the spot. I wouldn't even blame you. Yeah, my orbs don't actually affect these at all. Just like really, really sad. I guess that's balance. This map requires masochist as a mutation, but only as a but also masochism as a personal trait. That's me. If we weren't, then we wouldn't be at 18 BC at this point. We would have stopped at like 10 BC. All right, we increased the health of the monsters. Hope you all are happy. That's the best I got. Where's all my faces? I was promised faces. I guess I should be checking the Rampart. Very, very helpful if we were to go servants. I mean, I guess I could go Hand the King too. There's nothing making me go servants right now. The only reason I would go servants is because it actually works with stun grenade. And Hand the King does not. I had no idea you could grab the bombs with the head. That's great. That's honestly the only way I fight those anymore. Is with my head. I feel like it's just more consistent to grab it than try to like attack it. There was a time where some weapons were actually bugged when attacking it. Things that did like dot or slow would cause it to like go back and forth from being yours or not being yours. I want to say all that's been fixed, but I'm not willing to test it. That's good. Nothing in there. Wow. Oh no. I am running out of storage space. Your computer is running out of storage space. I had a feeling I would. That's my bad, everybody. I bought a new hard drive too, new external. So I'm moving the 22nd and the 21st off the main hard drive. 32 gigabytes. 2 streams. Yo, look at the green. You didn't know. You thought there wasn't any green. You didn't really care for vegetables at the time. You're 8 years old, no green. What am I looking at? I don't even need to be going this way. Like, I did get the scroll. You can't block any of this? I'm at 10 malaise now. Just chillin'. Wait, they come down here? No. They do not. No shot. Alright. I would say the barrels coming down into that little hallway, maybe a little much. Spreads oil. 7,000 bucks. Might have to do it. How old does the VOD have to be for you to delete it from my storage? I don't delete any VODs. I have every single VOD recorded unless I missed the button, like I just forgot or whatever, since like 2019. I think that's when I started first recording while streaming. Duck the bomber tech. Does that still work, JC? I'm not willing to test it. Not in 18 BC. Is that really required? You can just download VODs from Twitch. So, this is good info. 5 things I wish I knew, streamer edition. This was wrong. So I record every single stream while I am streaming. So my computer is doing both the recording and the output at the same time. And it could be even more sophisticated. I could be running 2 instances of OBS, one that only records my webcam, and the other records just my gameplay. I think Huts does that. For those who know Huts. So it's done for 2 reasons. One is where you could like split the actual output. You can't do that if you just record or download a VOD. Number 2 is that I actually record to 2 audio outputs. No, more than that. Okay, so I record to my voice on one output, the game to another output. There's a third output, which is like Chrome, my alerts, all of that stuff. Discord as well, like if I'm on Wholesomeverse Live. All of that is a separate output. Separate track, I should say. So I record 4 tracks because one of the tracks is all of them put together. And that is what goes to Twitch itself. And that is because if I need to do YouTube stuff, I can actually remove my voice and have only the game, or vice versa. Or I could run like background music without compromising the stream or the VOD. Like, we could be listening to SZA's new album live, and you won't hear that on YouTube because it is on a different album, a different track. How often do I use those super old VODs that you still have saved low? So I think our YouTube channel has maybe like 300 different videos since 2018. So am I using the old ones today? No, but back in 2018, I was certainly using them. And then there's always people who ask, yo, V, can we get some vintage footage? Like from the seller. CELLAR. Can we get some refried V.V? So I always have that available. For example, one of our best clips, which is, to be fair, it's a Twitch clip, so I could download it from Twitch, but if I ever needed to get the original version, we have it, is the one that we did the curse with lightning bolt, held down the button, never knew it, never seen lightning bolt before, took the damage. I have that original footage, I believe. Yeah, so I'm keeping Best Buy alive, single-handedly, buying hard drives. It wouldn't be as bad if it didn't take up so much space. Like, if it wasn't 30 gigabytes. I'm trying to get this freaking food. Wait, is this the closest spot? Oh, it is. River's sneaking Buster's food right now. And she's being so quiet about it. She's, like, really bad. At this point, so she'll eat all of her food first. She doesn't bully Buster away from his food. But he always eats, like, half. And then we give him the rest of his half when he asks for it. But if we don't move his food, River will eat it later, but she sneaks it. She, like, chews very slowly, very softly, one kibble at a time. Just make sure you don't know. How often do you need to buy new hard drives? So, unfortunately, I was buying them at, like... So I have that 4 terabyte, and then I started buying 2 terabytes, because I thought that I don't really need to, like, go a 4 plus every single time. But I think now we are in a scenario where I have to buy 4 terabytes at a time. And that's not to say that I'm doing that a lot. So that 4 terabyte has everything from May of 2022 up until December 2022. So it's like 6 months worth, I think. And you know what? That's probably not that bad. 6 months worth of footage. Crap, I'm trying to figure out if I want to go Servants or Hand the King. My only issue about going Servants right now is my stats are really low. If you go to Infested Shipwreck, that actually has a bonus scroll there. And usually I'm hovering around like the 36 stat range. So being at 31, I think that's like way too much. I think I have to go Hand the King just to not have like a stat differential. I did not buy that new Electro. Should I? For burning oil. We're getting oil from our stun grenade. There was a Rampart. I think there's a real argument for buying this Rampart, especially for Hand the King. Which means yeetables in the backpack. I don't know if there's anything particularly that I want here. I guess the Corrupted Power is kind of interesting, but I just don't want to, like, dunk my health any further. We're only at 13. Oh, now this shows up. All right, freaking game. I'm telling you, every single day with this freaking game. Wow, that's $10,000 that we're leaving on the table. That's funny. All right, hand the king time. Why is there a scroll shortage? I thought you went to every awful biome possible. I went to streamer room. So that's definitely a loss of scrolls there. We actually got a challenge rift. I think we got 2 challenge rifts, as a matter of fact. So why do I only have 31 brutality? I have no idea. Maybe I could have taken that triple bread amulet. Think I went the health instead. Maybe that's not the right decision. I don't know. I always don't know why I don't have stats. I wish I could tell you all why. Alright, before we do this fight, I'm gonna take a quick 2-minute break. Refill my water, get some calories back in me. Do not go anywhere. We will be back with the thrilling conclusion of today's run. And then we'll do some Poverty of Exiles after. So I will be right back, everybody. Just 2 minutes. You all probably can't see. For some reason, River jumped in my chair. She, like, never does this. Highly unusual. Okay, I mean, Airless's chair is available. I don't know why she's not just sitting on that. Alright. We're here. $18 BC, fighting Hand the King known. One of the strongest bosses in all of Dead Cells. What was 18 BC? It was Distillery. We got through Distillery almost scot-free. Almost. I have a lot of malaise. I don't know if Hand the King knows that. But what I'm hoping is that we get a clean kill here. Maybe another legendary. Maybe we can get a replacement for the Vorpan or the Stun Grenade. Stun Grenade still works for Spoiler, but does nothing against Hand the King. At all. He cannot be stunned. We do have Rampart Tech. So I'd say that bomb is lasting a mighty long time. Oh my god. Rip no hit. So I thought I was in the right spot. Apparently that was a lie. Oh my god! He actually hit me. That's messed up. I think I'm using the wrong cards. My stupid behind needs to be using Foresight, not Electro. I mean, we're at half HP. There is a food shop. We have enough money to buy a nice eyeball. So don't fret. All we need to do is get to the eyeball before anything bad happens. We still have 2 health pots. Everything's fine. We're copacetic. Timer expired. That 2 minutes goes fast. And that's like probably the only break I'm gonna have today. Can I get an exclamation point uptime in the chat, by the way? See how long we've been live for? Yo, and Brew Chow, welcome, welcome. Happy to have you. Rip cards? That's not good. Where'd the poison come from? I don't know why that Shantae got poisoned. I don't think I did anything. Three hours, 39 minutes, all Dead Cells, all the time. You know what? If you like Dead Cells, you do a lot of Dead Cells, follow the channel, that way you get notified whenever we play this game. We'll be in there day 1 DLC, day 2 DLC, every day DLC, as a matter of fact. Once it comes down to that. Wow. Completely whiffed. You can just dodge that? Yo, Maskers here is god-awful. Ah! A free kill! Thanks to Stun Grenade. Not bad, not bad. Yo, Zagreus, good to see you. How do I get over there? This rocket science? Ooh, sick dodge. Out here playing Guilty Gear Strive. Okay. I used every button I had to kill that one Shantae. That's kind of not good. Not that the Vorpan's bad. I think the Vorpan is probably the best thing that we have gotten today. It fits the build pretty perfect. I think the twin dagger that I saw at one point would have been okay too. But I think we're still making the right decisions. That's what roguelikes are all about. Decision making. Some days it's easier than others. But when you think you made the right choice, it feels pretty good. Yes. Spending money on Eyeball, spending money on Vamp and healing up. Shack Laser Eye. Oh my god. I didn't know that was there. Food shop. Definitely above me. You don't want to aggro that. You're still alive? Oh my god, what am I aiming at? Where's the food? Where's the burgers? The Five Guys. Okay, gotta be over there. I don't have extra jumps. Crap. Oh my god, they're gonna make me work for it. I didn't see that bird. Absolutely not. Okay. Get easy. Save the stun for Shantae. Not a food shop. It's gotta be here. Unless the game's trolling. Oh no. Burp. Can be stunned. Okay, I saw a Shantae up there. More burbs. Oh my god, that is probably the worst ledge I've ever seen. That's probably the exit. Did that thing live? Is it 5 feet away? It will be, won't it? Oh. Okay, I need $6,000 stat. I don't even know if that's possible. I didn't know. I thought we were fine. I should have swapped cards. That wouldn't have happened if I was using whatchamacallit, foresight. No pun intended. Can't be stunned. My cards are bugged. I think that's why I had the thunder out, is because I was waiting to see if I can use a stun grenade and get the orb back, but I never did it. You have money, right? Wow, that thing just melted. What in the world? Somebody's got money, right? $5,000? That's chump change. It's 2023 inflation. I can't even buy a used car for $5,000. Anybody. Please. Shoot, there's probably a world where you run the foresight on this map specifically. Wow, I got hit just then. Well, I guess that answers that. Honestly, this might have been the good play. Now Malaise is at 0. For how much longer? 3 Malaise clear. That hit me? I thought it was mid-air. Stars. You know what? That's probably better than the stun just for this map. Because everything can get frozen. But not everything can be stunned. And it has a bigger AoE too. Nay payout. Super. Okay. We're vibing. Thank you for that clip. The sad part is, I'm sure to everyone else, it looked like a perfectly fine downslide. Like normal speed, nothing wrong with it at all. But me, playing Dead Cells for 4 hours straight, nothing but coffee and a little bit of pasta. A little harder. Much harder. Let's wait out the ice grenade. Wow, you have protection. Good for you. No crit? Does that mean Shantae has no face? That's kind of horrifying. Like, that's some SCP stuff. Like, don't look at the Shantae. Or else she steals your face. I don't have an ice grenade. Now I don't know what to do. This is where melee mutation is nice. But I took off melee for scheme, and I don't think it's done anything for us. This does have really good breach though. So in a lot of worlds, the breach is all you need, but birds don't care about that. The only thing, remember, this is a roguelike where you can sort of choose the map you go to. You gotta consider, can I actually fight with what I have? Versus half of this jump. Yeah, we were using Scheme because we had Instincto, and eventually, I did want the cards to turn into something else that wants cooldown reduction, but it just never came to fruition. I didn't realize that was there. I think it's still Stun Grenade. Cleaver. And he's stunned too. The question is, like, is it better than the lightning? With no self synergy? Well, we don't have bleed synergy either. Dang, if that was bleeding causes poisoning. Okay. Alright, looks like we got our build. Get my stun grenade back. I could go with open wounds to get rid of the scheme. Nothing wrong with that. I need $2,000. There are literally 2 monsters on the map. There's no way they have $2,000, right? Like, there's nothing in the game that will drop to give me $2,000. I don't even think you give money. You don't. I'm 3 monsters away from a V.60? We need... Oh, Philosopher's Stone? That could still drop? You're right, you're right. Hopium. Give me the hookup. Did I get hit here? And the monster had uninfected food? No. I don't think so. I think you all are thinking of a different run, not this one. Yeah, I'm in agreement. That wasn't this run. That was the last run. Where we got hurt here and died while looking for the food shop. Alright, we're gonna take like half a second to see if we can possibly find some, Dang, I would need a lot of runes to have money in them. Like, if I could sell, honestly, I would. If anyone in the chat needed a small loan of $2,000, I would be the first person to give it to you. If I could sell my items in Dead Cells. But unfortunately, you just can't. Wait, I think I saw one right side tower. That sounds familiar. It's like no way to get up there. This is like super not smart. I'm pretty sure when I was traversing, I saw something on the right. Unless I already got it. I should have my shield out. I'm like butt clenched right now. No, it wasn't this. There was like one spot on the map that was like super sus. And I think there was a rune inside of it, but maybe that was a different area. All right. I think this is about as good as it gets. Level 7 Foresight. We're assuming that the lightning will carry us through. We also have Rampart. Get a good parry, get a good win. I might rock Recovery, TBH. I don't know what else we could possibly want. 2 monsters away from a V.60. 18 BC on the table, YOLO gone. Instincto would bring Stun Grenade down. It's an 11-second cooldown. Maybe that's not all that bad. Because it's ticking down while the monster is stunned. And then I'm just going to parry anyway. So we're not going to run Instincto. Like I said, we could go Recovery. So if we get tagged, we can get some HP back. I only have 15,000 HP. We could go Emergency Triage so I can get the drink off easier. Open Wounds is probably the only damage that we can find in the kit. So this might be mandatory. disengage for the 1 health pot left might be important. That might be the difference between dying and not dying. Compared to getting the quick sip on triage. I like it. I like it. Alright, spoiler content coming up. If you don't want to see the spoiler fight, back out now. It has been a long journey to win 18 BC. There is only one way to do it, and it is right here, right now. If we don't win today, who knows who's gonna win before us? We gotta get the world record. Again, if you don't want to see the spoiler, back away, come back in like 2 minutes, or just listen in and we'll tell you when it's good to look. Let's get in here, boss time, boss scenario. Yo, been a year since engaging Dead Cells content. Looks like I came at a good time. You did. We have made up a lot of stuff while waiting for Dead Cells DLC. Castlevania, March 6th. This is the culmination of every idea come together as one. Back up. Good stun. Or parry, that is. These? Wow. We should be able to stun right here. With the Orbeez. Alright, DPS, not great. Unlucky placement. Holy crap. You gotta get the oil out. Wrong side? Which way are you facing? I'm like holding my breath right now. Oh my god, you had to do that? So I can't even get my HP back? That's toxic. I lost my disengage. I didn't mean to use that, but I guess it's fine. Oh no, I can't actually contest this. Oh, good. Good RNG. There we go. I'm stuck. Sippa? Oh my god, I didn't sip? That doesn't kill? Did they nerf the thing? What happened to the Panacea? Panacea? Panicio? Whatever it's called. I was doing basically the same damage that I expect to do. What in the world? We're all in deep now. That's it. There's up here nothing. Get. Yo, 18 BC. One little dial. The littlest of dial. Distillery. Who knew? But keep in mind, this means distillery is mandatory. 18 BC may not have killed us today, but 18 BC may kill us tomorrow. It may kill us Saturday. It may kill us on YouTube at youtube.com/@VeeDotMe. It might kill us on Twitter, twitter.com/VeeDotMe. It might kill us on Discord, discord.com. No, discord.gg. I don't think there's a /VeeDotMe. I don't think I have that. But you all get the idea. The point is, that is now set in stone and cannot be changed unless something worse comes along. This means we're now on 19 BC. 19 BC, I have ideas, but some of them I think are too aggressive. Like, I don't want to just pull the trigger right away on some of the ones that like are really cooking. I want to like ease into it because I'd say 15 to 18 was like a freaking rocket in difficulty. And I feel like the rocket is now like plateauing slightly. It's still going up. Don't worry, it's still gonna go up. But we don't want to do like a 90-degree angle. I'm trying to think of, so my trigonometry majors in the chat right now. So on a graph, you have a line where it's like, it's exponentially going towards the axis. So it's a curve, but ideally it never reaches the axis. So it's almost like it's infinite on its curve going upward along the axis. Does anyone know what I'm talking about? There's someone that's gotta be still remembering their trigonometry. Or maybe that's what they teach in basic algebra now. Oh, that's just an exponent on a line? I've never heard of the term asymptote, though. Never. So I assume it's not that. But then again, trigonometry was 20 years ago for me. Calculus. That's not what it is. Not an exponent. Okay. Well, if anyone figures it out, let me know. In the meantime, thank you all for tuning in for the Dead Souls segment.
We're dead.
We're next going to be on. I'm not going to end it. We're still going to do some Path of Exile. But the next time you'll see Dead Cells is on Wednesday. Wednesday is our viewer build day. It's the last viewer build before we take a hiatus for DLC. But definitely stick around. If you enjoy roguelikes, follow the channel. We've been doing a lot of roguelikes. Tomorrow we have 2, well, maybe 1, but we have roguelikes coming down the pipeline as a Let's Try for tomorrow. But for now, we got next game it. I've been addicted to Path of Exile, so we're going to do some Path of Exile check-in. New player Poverty of Exile. SSF, whatever that means. Asymptotic. Am I even saying that correctly? That sounds wrong. I've never heard of this word before. Asymptote. That's what it is. But okay, how about a formula to make an asymptote? Y equals 0. A horizontal asymptote of a graph is a horizontal line y equals b, where the graph approaches the line at infinity or negative infinity. A slant asymptote is a line slanted with y equals mx plus b, where the graph approaches the line as the inputs are infinite. But I've never heard that term before, unless it was really that long ago. And maybe they just invented that word. Back in my day, we called it something else. I wish I knew what it was. But it certainly wasn't that. That's some of that new age stuff. That's that Zoomer math. Alright. Yeah, next game. Some trig functions are like tan of x. Is that just tangent?